invest from 1 to 5 years.
You got a problem.
Your investment over those
you got a problem.
Your needs.
You got a problem.
And you have the freedom to take your monthly interest as income or reinvest it, whatever you choose. When you invest in Wire Refi, your interest is calculated daily, and you're paid monthly. Would you like some more information? Just call 877-80-INVEST or log on to investwirerefi.com. That's investwirerefi.com. For details, make sure to review the
back them off.
And scan this QR code to view the disclosures at your Wire Refi, investing in America's future.
I don't care. You got a problem?
When I talk to older Americans, they're worried about Social Security. It's something they really count on.
Social Security helps cover what I need. Medicine, groceries, it's a lifeline.
This is money that people have earned, and our country has kept that promise for 90 years.
No,
Social Security may run short of funding in a few years.
AARP will never stop fighting to protect the Social Security payments you earn.
Thanks for the like.
Join us.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Kind of funny.
Break away to
like a relentless weed.
The only IL-23 blocker for Crohn's and UC to offer self-administration from the start.
With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks.
Like a relentless weed.
1 year. And even 2 years.
I'm getting tacos tonight. By the way, I'm going to get tacos. Yeah, I am. My plan. I'm going to go get tacos. I should have done it yesterday. It was cheaper. But whatever. It's Taco Tuesday. Now it's Wednesday. But I might get Taco Wednesday. Who cares? Taco Wednesday.
The time, the cost, the anxiety.
Yeah, pretty good too. Taco Real. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. I like my tacos. I only get them once in a while. So I paid taxes today. Fuckers. Yeah. But you don't.
It's time to smile again.
Yeah, I paid more in taxes than you make a week, so
we're really proud of so many Pepsi products.
That's what it was. She was pretty cool too. The woman at the taco place. I got the paperwork there. Fuck.
Grocery stores, convenience stores, restaurants.
Yeah.
They all depend on
Gotta fill that out.
We deliver where people love.
Yeah.
We deliver for our community.
Yeah. What's your problem?
There are many ways to deliver shipment. At Old Dominion Freight Lines, we deliver them this way.
What's this post about? Do you care about blacks? Do you care about gays? Do you care about LGBTQ? What is your thoughts? Yeah, it's not working out for me.
It's a good day.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And apparently Izzy thinks I'm handsome. I like that. Thank you. I'm handsome. I am handsome. Matter of fact, a lot of women think I'm handsome. I have a problem with that. It doesn't work out too well for me, by the way. Sometimes it does. It's tough being handsome. It's tough being purdy. Yeah. Sometimes I'm purdy. I have a hard time being purdy. They don't like me, or they do. I get that a lot. Stop being purdy.
And lasts up to 8 hours. See what all the hype is about.
I hope so. Maybe one day. I doubt it. Nah. Maybe one day. Actually, a couple girls I think are cute, but I'm done. I've already been there. Not negativity. It's real. It's real. It's realization.
that the Michigan synagogue
Look at
attackers
that.
sent to the
Look at this
sisters
guy.
in Lebanon on the day
I'm
of
getting
the
ready
attack.
for the 5 right away. I was gonna go get tacos now. I'll do it after the 5. I'll do it after the 5. You know, the 5. Didn't do it for me last night. I almost came on, but I didn't. Look at this guy. He's got it. Looks like I got it.
The day of the attack. I'm also told
Yeah.
the rifles that you see him holding
Look
right
at
here
this guy.
is the same rifle
Fucking
that he brought
sicko.
with him to the attack. And
Oh,
the one
jeez.
that was
Now we
recovered
got
at the
fucking
scene. Now you might
Cyrillic
see some
crap
blur
coming
in the
up.
photo. There was some Arabic writing
What
over
the
that
fuck,
photo
dude?
that referenced
Really?
martyrdom and vengeance. We decided to redact what was written on that photo in order to not further amplify that message there. But again, this
It's
is a
not
man
worth
who was
it.
born in Lebanon, who entered the US
Synagogue
in
attacker holding
2011,
rifle
and was naturalized
before
into a
attack.
US
He didn't get
in
nothing done, by the
2016.
way.
Keep in mind,
Been killed. He got killed.
IDF reports that
Didn't
his
work out
brother
for him too
was
well,
actually
did
a
it?
rocket commander for Hezbollah living in
The
Lebanon, and that
fuck?
his brother had recently been
No,
killed in
I'm
an
from
airstrike in
fucking
Lebanon. There
Israel.
had been some
Where do you
speculation
think
that he
I'm
carried
from?
out this
Give
attack
me a
potentially
break.
as revenge for the
Are you
killing of his
American?
brother. But Joey, we
Are
can't
you gonna blow up
confirm
my chat
that
room?
this
Is
photo
that what you're gonna
was
do?
sent to
You
his
think that's
family
gonna
the day of
help
the
you?
attack, and that is the gun that he brought
I
with
just
him
had
to that
9
attack.
people. You
Thankfully,
just
this
blew them
attack did
all
not
out.
pan out the way it appears he hoped it would. He drove that truck into the school,
Yeah.
was immediately confronted by armed security there. There's conflicting reports on what happened next, but the local sheriff believes he then turned the gun on himself and shot.
This guy knows everything, by the way.
But that is the latest
Look at
update we
this.
have on this case.
Doesn't have his own
Brand new
channel.
photo for our viewers right
He's
there
on my
showing,
page
what we
again,
sent to his family
as usual,
hours
with a
before
fake profile.
that attempted terror
Fake
attack.
profile on my page. Who would have thought?
At the gates, they're within our walls. Thank you, Bill.
Yep.
And he's still here
Now to this, earlier today, Vice President J.D. Vance was in Auburn.
Still here.
Michigan.
with
He's
his
visiting a
fake
manufacturing
profile.
facility and making the case
Fake
for
profile. Oh
For
no!
once,
What are we
14
gonna
months
do?
under Donald Trump's
You mean
leadership, the
this?
average American has actually increased their take-home pay by
Unfortunately,
about
it's just a
$1,400.
cigarette.
That's a good thing. That $1,400 is money in your pocket. But what it also means
You
is
have
that a
some
lot of
weed
our families
somewhere.
are
I
still
don't know what
struggling
I
because
did
of
with it.
terrible
I don't know.
that Joe
Nah,
Biden
that's
and
not it.
Democrats put us in. And
Oh,
for so
was
many
that
of us,
it?
the
Is that
question
the
in
weed?
November
Is that the
is going to be
weed?
very
Nope.
simply, do we support the
Somewhere.
people who made us
Anyways.
hundreds and hundreds of dollars richer, or do we support the people who made us
I
hundreds
don't
and
have the
hundreds of
weed.
dollars more?
I
Let's
don't
take a
even
step
know
back for a
what
second
where
and
my
look at what a
pipe
full economic
is.
transformation can look like.
I
So
had
about 35 years
the
ago,
joint.
Poland was
I
broke.
smoked that
And we got
already.
communism. They had
That thing
empty
lasted
shelves,
me
people
almost
scraping,
fucking
buying
since
rations, earning a
Christmas till
fraction of
now.
what Western Europe was making. Today, it's a very different story.
Yeah, I smoke weed.
Poland is now a top
Very
20
rarely,
global
but I
economy.
do.
You see it at the bottom of the graph. We
My
have a
lunch
trillion
can
in annual
hours.
output. That's a massive turnaround in just one generation. And compared to other post-communist
Yeah,
countries,
I don't
Poland
care.
will lead
I've
the way
seen little
with
babies go, fuck
250%
yourself.
growth just since 1990. So we asked, how did they do it? They did it by embracing capitalism and free markets, building stable institutions, having independent courts, strong competition laws, and banking
You guys
rules
are
that kept
hilarious.
credit flowing. They also benefited
No,
from billions in
never.
European Union
None of the
aid. They gained
millionaires.
access to one of the world's largest markets.
Never. And I've seen a lot of babies, you know, I like it when they like, like the popsicle. What does it say? Popsucker. Popsucker. Cocksucker. Popsucker. Yeah, I'm Jewish. Does it make you feel better now? Jeez. Yeah, I can touch it right now. Fucking look, I'm touching it. No, look at that, I'm touching it. Talk to me about my tacos later.
And what's really happening in Poland, though, is that
I'm gonna have to start this over when the 5 starts.
Right? They're, you know, the line, hard times,
What a bunch of
good
creeps.
times make weak. Well,
Anybody
Poland went through
else?
some very hard times in
Yeah, I got
communism.
money.
They had about
Yeah.
70 years of communism.
Yeah.
And when they came out of it, they had wise
Well,
stuff.
you can earn money, you know, walk in the streets and ask for crack.
Was the idea that
Yeah, and if you don't get crack, you suck a dick, and then you get more crack, and then you
They've seen the real thing in communism. The other two kind of came with that. One of them was the
fucking business.
The whole global warming, net zero. We're going to get rid of the coal.
When's the last time you had sex? Why would you ask me that? Apparently you haven't had sex ever. What's it like being a virgin? What's it like being a virgin back in gaming? What's it like being a virgin? You never had sex, have you? No, you haven't. I already knew that, but we can tell everybody else.
Is migration. So Poland said no, and Germany invited in.
Want to see a magic trick? Watch this. I'm gonna pull a bird out of my shorts. Ready? Right? Out of my shirt. Oh no, it's a bird. Oh, look at this bird. Fuck off. Anyways, it's a magic trick.
So Germany is transforming its cities. Berlin just passed a rule that 40% of candidates for local politics have to be of migrant origin.
What are your thoughts? Oh no, what are your thoughts? I don't have thoughts. If I did have thoughts, I wouldn't tell them to you. Explain that. Sounds like a plane's flying over my house right now. What is that? Definitely.
Europe
plane's
is
flying over. Probably military.
And Poland did not join in on that. So you're seeing the result, and hopefully,
definitely military just flew over my house.
Germany and France were a beacon of hope for
yeah,
Poland.
you know what that is? That's an A-10 probably.
Can watch what's happening in the East.
Yeah, why? You got a virus? Yeah, I got a virus I can fix. You got a virus? I can fix that fucking shit. We got.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. Still ahead, top intel officials testifying on growing global terror threats as the U.S. stays on high alert after attacks.
Just found somebody with a decent comment, and it's still fake. No fake. Look at my pimples. Look at the pimples. That's called genital warts. You have genital warts. They're not pimples. They're genital warts.
All the difference for our business. We're a case study for how AI is strengthening American manufacturing.
Only when I want to.
Washington needs
I can fly a helicopter
It's vital to our economic
and a
security.
plane.
We
I kind of know how to do both, but
America must innovate and win. Let's
yeah,
protect our
really.
competitive
Okay. Yes,
At
okay.
Enterprise Financial, we know our clients are so
Nah,
much
fuck
more than
that.
clients.
I'll keep
They're
smoking.
conquerors and
Ah,
champions.
as a matter of fact, watch this.
Believers and breadwinners. The goals that matter most to
Yeah,
you matter most to us.
I'll think I'll
Helping you
keep
achieve it
smoking.
is what we do best. With personal financial advice from an advisor you can trust and goal-based investing in solutions, it's no wonder we have a 4.9 out of 5 client satisfaction.
Some shit.
Enterprise
Yeah,
Financial,
that'd be nice.
advice worth talking about.
Nah, I'll just do my chair exercises. Fucking. Yeah,
Two women are spreading the word.
I'll do that.
Like my mom, new chica. My kidneys could be sending out an SOS, putting Christmas like heart attack.
Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth.
Don't miss the signal.
Been there, done that. No, that works. No, that. You ever been in a fucking ambulance before?
Thank you both for coming.
I'm one up on you.
I'm a bit worried about
Only because I had an allergic reaction to something.
Not customized car insurance to save people hundreds.
Jeez.
Right. Well, Dr. Junior keeps writing
Yeah.
this.
Hi, my name is Better.
Insurance, right?
Maryland in USA.
Only pay for what you
Okay, better? Better than what? What are you better?
Choosing the right gear to
What are you better at?
your yard. Ace has all the
Sucking
power you
dicks.
need to get the
Okay.
job done right. Because
Mm.
gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like steel.
Yeah, but you were probably on the files, so
and with
there
free
you go.
assembly and delivery, or ready for pickup in just 15 minutes. Conquering your outdoor
Yeah.
projects is
Yeah, you know what I won't do? What I will do is remove you from my channel. There. I won't answer your questions because you're a piece of shit and a loser.
so much stuff.
How'd that work out for you? Yeah, look at that. Boom. God. Don't make me break out my lightsaber.
College!
This fucking guy.
They will freeze your pain.
If it hurts you to watch this, you'll want to hear this. The eczema medication you're taking may not be right for you. Visit
yeah, here we go with the crowns.
About your symptoms and treatment options.
Democrats blocking DHS funding at home, complaining about the historic success abroad. What's the plan here?
Yeah. Free Palestine from what? The terrorists? What are we going to do? Get rid of the terrorists? Yes, that's what I say. That's going to happen, by the way. So. Jeez, look at these morons. Look at them. I've been here for fucking 30 seconds. Yeah, didn't even fucking start. It's been like fucking non-stop. Yeah, and you haven't done nothing. Why don't you free Palestine? Go free Palestine. Go there. Go with your gay little fucking. I'm gay. I'm free Palestine. I'm gay. I'm gays for Palestine. Go there. And when you do it, do me a favor, put a GoPro on your fucking goddamn head, and then I get to see them throw you off a fucking goddamn building. They'll hang you in the streets, you fuck, you stupid fuck.
We searched you online.
I'm doing fine, thanks.
That's a little concerning. Maybe you can explain what we found.
Yeah, you're full of crap. This guy's full of
Are your
crap.
online search results?
He's a liar. First time I found your channel. Oh my god, I just showed up. And then blah, 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 blah. You're fucking full of crap. I got a lot of people subscribed today. Just today, and I don't usually do day stuff. I only got I said shit to do today, so in and out. I did morning, I did afternoon. No, here we are at night. Anyways, getting ready for the 5. Yeah. Your mother's high heels. After I fucked the crap out of her ass. Yeah, I did. I wore her high heels. She made me wear her high heels while she was doing doggy style. I fucked her in the ass. Thank you. Yeah, this guy, he's mad. Oh, he retracted his message. Oh, no. I wonder why. I wonder why he retracted that. Well, his mother liked it. She got off on it.
That would get some of our non-responsive allies in gear and fast. And so
That's not
far,
cool.
this approach
That's
has
not
been
cool.
a hit with the
Nope, not cool.
Sometimes you look at the polling.
I don't know. Let's just do that. Yeah, there you go.
Is one of those.
There you go. That worked out too well for you, did it?
Approve 100%. 100%. If you are a member of MAGA in the GOP, you approve of Donald John Trump.
100%.
Say that they disapprove. You don't have to be a mathematical genius to know you can't go higher than 100%. He is the 1972 Miami Dolphins. And President Trump
1972 Miami Dolphins.
Transfer of the remains of the fallen servicemen and women who were killed last week in the tanker
Who
crash
cares?
over the
What
sky.
do you give a fuck about what I smoke?
Fury, he has not answered any questions yet today, but he is back in the house now.
You'd be
Thanks, bro.
you'd be lucky if Trump was your father. I wish Trump was my father. My father's dead. So I can't even think about that, but that would be fun.
Radicalization. That was a major focus.
That would be fun. That would be a good father. I would not. I gotta put this in the fridge. Nah, I can eat it. So, it's not that bad. It's only been out from last night.
transferred their capabilities in terms of personal recruitments to online recruitments, which makes any terrorist organization, including ISIS, all the more powerful. What we have done is expanded resources to environments like the Threat Screening Center, which allows us to collect
you don't have
capabilities
to.
from all over the world.
I was so worried about you worrying about the paintings behind me. That was the worst thing I was worried about, was you not liking my paintings. Yeah.
And the brother of a Hezbollah commander was accused of ramming a vehicle into a Michigan synagogue. So now the big question is, can DHS keep up? Can they keep us safe if they're not even fully funded?
What I wanted to
That's AI.
focus on
We're all AI.
is the refusal
Everything
to
is
fund
AI.
the functions of the Department of Homeland Security, including Homeland
You know what
Security
is AI?
investigations, making Americans
Your mother's
less
pussy
safe.
was AI last night, but
we've got
still banged the crap out of it. Well, actually, it was their asshole. That was AI.
You were just talking about DHS.
She liked every minute of it. That little lie shit. AI. What the fuck? Where's my fork?
Yeah, I think most of the focus has been on PSA because it's the most visible part of what the Department of Homeland
That was just
Security
crazy.
intersects with
That AI
lives.
stuff
And
is just going nuts.
to
People believe it. People still believe AI.
Patriotic Americans
Whatever.
doing nothing more.
Like I said, I'm gonna go get. I'm waiting for the 5, and then I'm going to get tacos. So, don't even fucking say my name, motherfucker. Don't say my name, motherfucker. I told you, I warned you.
Issues like we experienced on March 1st in Austin, Texas, where I live, or in Virginia,
Not
or
cool.
Michigan, or New York. This is a
Not cool.
problem.
I warned you once.
Just started this segment talking about 2 terrorist attacks last week.
I warned you
2 of,
once.
I think maybe 5 recently that involved naturalized citizens, and some of them look like the brother.
I haven't blocked them yet, but I will.
Under suspicious circumstances. And so I know we've got legislation, we've got a law that says if someone's naturalized, if they do some terrorist act,
Oh God, never got the fucking goddamn fucking Bible bangers are back. Jesus Christ, every fucking time I turn around. It's either a fucking asshole or a Bible banger.
Is Congress taking this
Yeah,
seriously?
you think it's funny.
Lawmakers look
Oh, here's my
at how people become citizens and stay citizens even after becoming terrorists.
Well, I don't think we've been taking it seriously enough because, for example, the 190,000
Unbelievable.
that came in.
Thank God I have vodka to clean my fork off with. Actually, there goes the list.
By the Biden administration, and we found out that basically that's not true.
So even fucking
like
peanut butter.
the Afghan shooter who killed this innocent National Guardswoman.
You know what? You just got
he had actually come in under
there you
that program, was granted ultimately refugee status.
There you go, pal. How'd that work out
But
for
then
you?
became increasingly radicalized as he was isolated.
Why would you fucking even say my name?
So I think we ought to look at
Oh, one of you whites, motherfucker.
we're doing everything we can.
I'm gonna do one.
Before I let you go, of course, the SAVE Act, I guess, is being debated right now. Real quick, are you guys trying to get this thing passed, or is this to get Democrats on the record voting against it?
How'd that work out for you?
Well, my goal is to get it passed and get it signed into law. And what's so amazing to me is in a normal world, this would be non-controversial, as you know.
It's on your page. Oh, that's right. You don't have a page.
When you cast a ballot. But this is not a normal world. We're living
don't
in
have a
a
page.
world where Trump derangement syndrome is controlling the Democrats. And we just need to pass the law and put Democrats on record vote.
I think if you all could pull a miracle and get it passed, you might be rewarded here in a handful of months or so. Senator Cornyn, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
But you got off on that.
Messi in the East Room,
Yeah, I bet you got a problem.
In the Oval Office. None other than President Trump is pretty sports.
Anyways, who cares? Good God. Say my name. Keep saying my name. What's my name? What's my name, motherfuckers? What's my name? You John Cena. Ah, you wish. What is the best car? That's a good question. I don't know. I used to drive Monte Carlos. That was my best. Now it's Dodge Charger. Yeah, there you go with the Dodge. Yeah, well, would you look at your mother's asshole and see my face coming out of it? Yeah, after I fucked her in the ass. Never have your shit pushed in. Yeah, you look like your mom after her shit got pushed in. She crapped a big old fucking kid out, didn't she?
If it's important, it's not worth compromising. Farmers, you can get quality and savings. Ain't forever, though.
Ford rules. Ford sucks.
These days,
Yeah, and I have a Ford. So.
That's why I chose Patriot Mobile. They're not just a great mobile service.
Jesus. Ford sucks. Look at this guy. He's going to tell me. He's going to say my name. Just do it because somebody else did. Boy, you like to follow, don't you? You're a follower, are you? You're not a leader. You're a follower. What'd you like being a follower? You see somebody say something and now you just say it?
Scrolling travel advice for hours.
Loser. Doesn't matter. I'll let you guys go at it for a while. Well, I do it. Yeah. You should have went got tacos before the 5. I'll do it after the 5.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take it for
Yeah, I already told you
someone
that.
in your family had NTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or
Yeah, you got
swelling
a
in the
problem being
mouth.
on my
Tell
page
your
is
doctor
why
if
you
you have
got.
severe stomach pain or a serious
That's your
allergic
problem.
reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas.
You should get
or
off my
blood problems.
page
Tell
before
your
it gets
doctor if you
worse.
experience vision changes,
You think
depression,
you
or
had a
suicidal
problem?
thoughts
Now you
before
got a
surgical
real
procedures with
problem.
anesthesia.
Jeez, I
If you're
gotta trim
nursing,
my beard.
pregnant, plan to
Yeah.
be, or taking birth control pills.
Yeah, I think
Taking
it should.
shutdown with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your
You guys
healthcare
are
provider
geniuses,
about once
by the
weekly
way.
Zepbound.
Not. Nobody is fucking smart here. I have not met one smart person. Not one. 3 months of doing this. Not one smart person.
Our best lineup is here.
No, maybe a couple. Pretty much not. I'd say I go 95 to, yeah, no, not one smart person.
Better put a key ring on it.
Go ahead. Crank the volume. We got you. USPS.
That's right. It's funny you say that. It's funny. My girlfriend's, ex-girlfriend's, daughter-in-law, they weren't even married, but she was like, nice ass. And it was me. I was making copies. Like, you guys got a nice ass. It was me.
If you know this,
Yeah. Government housing, and you fucking, I'm not fucking illegal. I don't get free shit.
Visit myrawtruth.com and talk to your dermatologist about your symptoms and treatment options.
I got a problem with you being on my page, motherfucker.
Well, I feel like we got one of them.
This is right. Our lives have changed, and we need more than just mutual funds to help us in retirement.
I understand. In Fisher Investments, we get to know you, your goals,
Uh,
lifestyle,
What's next? Come on.
That's good to hear. We can also help you with social
Fucking
security,
morons.
investment income, tax efficient
Just don't
strategies,
quit,
and
do
more.
you?
Wow.
Never gonna stop. Never gonna stop.
Best-selling author Shannon Green comes in
Yep,
a new book.
never gonna stop. Watch him. Oh no. Here we go. There you go.
Order now at foxnewsbooks.com.
Anything smart to say? Didn't think so. I don't have shit to say, do you?
Fan in chief. President Trump making sports the epicenter of America again.
Not yours.
The thrilling World Baseball Classic final between
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Probably jerking off to my page right now when I'm not even on OnlyFans. You know, there's this place called OnlyFans. You can try that. But, oh, come on. No. Ready? What's next? What's, come on. Yep, there you go.
Like the men's Olympic hockey team, they were honored in Washington at the White House after winning gold. From the ice to the soccer field, Miami CF visited the White House to celebrate
you can't
the
put.
Soccer Championship,
Jesus Christ!
the world legend,
Just don't give up. I can't start their OnlyFans page because nobody wants to look at them. Number one.
He's even awarded the first ever.
I'm thinking about starting a gay OnlyFans page.
Of course, UFC loves Trump. The president is bringing the Freedom
I don't even know
255.
about that. No, fuck that. What, eating the cinnamon? Fuck that shit. Nah, I'm good. I've seen that. That's bullshit. I watched a lot of people choke on that crap. Kind of like you're choking on a dick. This guy's choking on a dick right now. There he is. Yeah, he's choking on a dick right now. The dick wasn't good enough. So, he choked on it. He's probably choking on it right now.
The White House is also focusing on college sports, bringing in some of the biggest names in the business.
Why are you on my page? Why are you on my page? Oh, that's right. Because you want to suck my dick. And you're gay. So there you go. I know I'm not gay. So, I'm not gay. But you are. And you want to choke on my dick. Just like you would on a fucking bunch of cinnamon.
While going to college, they still provide opportunity to advance themselves.
Indian like feather or dot in the head. Which Indian?
Even the rodeo world champions are tipping their cowboy hats, President Trump, and they brought
that's what I
cowboy
thought.
hat of his own in the Oval Office visit last week. Joining us now is college sports.
Not too tough. They make it really easy. They make it really easy.
I listen to you a lot. You have a lot of fun on your show. Partisanship doesn't take a day off, even to go.
Okay, so you guys eat dog shit. Great for you. You're not eating my cat. He's sitting right here, by the way. He's not. He's sitting right next to me. He's not what are you doing? Yeah, you're not eating my dog. So, nice try. Nice try, but me ain't eating them. As a matter of fact, I'll probably fucking rip you to shreds.
That are coming over to visit their relatives that are playing in the games.
Anyways, that's kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. You guys are really creepy. I don't know how to get through this other than proving you're creepy. You people are fucked. You have no fucking cognitive resonance. Yeah, and you want to bash Trump, and you're mad that. Yeah, like this guy. Here you go. This guy right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah, he's right here. Okay. He says I'm gay, really. He wishes I was gay, but he's still got a penis in his mouth, and it's not mine.
And it's good that there was members of Congress there to try to get it fixed, because the other people in the room, whether it be
thanks, brother. Yeah, I'm not old,
or different college sports,
smoking crap.
Got us into this mess. I mean, that's
yeah. Look at this guy. He's up. There we go. Okay, we're gonna. Anyways, see you. Bye. I'll make it work out for you. Bye. Take it easy, fuckhead. Yeah, he's gone.
Well, listen, it was
didn't work out.
was coming fast. So I think it's
anyways, didn't work out very well for him.
At the national level with people that matter, because college sports is a big business. It matters to people.
Yeah, I'm sure you got 15 dicks in your ass. I'm sure you do. How many dicks do you fit in your ass in a night? Yeah, I'm sure it's 15.
I think it's going to be Texas this year.
Yeah, they're going to talk about those. They're going to be prints of those, by the way. I'm working with someone to do prints.
I like it. Hey, Chris Childers, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. Thank you all for joining us. I'm Billy Jones, in for Will Kane, the 5.
Yeah, it is gay. You like trans women? Do you see those? They keep sending me these fucking stupid things. Oh, look at, I want to meet a trans woman. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? You think I want to meet a trans woman? They're not women. They get their dudes with dicks. They got penises. They're men. There is no fucking. They got a fucking dick. Are you that stupid? No, you are though. Apparently. No, but he is. We got a trans person here, everybody. This guy's got a penis and thinks he's a woman. He wants to meet trans women. Well, they're still dudes with dicks. They got a dick. There's no difference.
Adjacent Gulf nations.
Yeah, it's too sexist, by the way. If you don't know, there's a difference. Men have penises, women have vaginas. This guy wants someone. Yeah, my pronouns are go fuck yourself. Those are my pronouns. Go fuck yourself.
Was it the intelligence assessment?
Wow.
That nevertheless,
but again, you can fucking suck whatever you want. What do you do when you find a dude that looks like a chick and you reach down and you grab a set of nuts? You still go at it, I guess. No. Jeez. Wow, you guys are into that, aren't you? Well, what's not very nice? That you like to suck dicks when somebody thinks they're a woman? It's not very nice. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, you suck dicks. You still suck dicks, dude. I hate to break it to you. Chick's got a dick. It's a dick. It's a penis. Okay? I don't care what you think. I don't have a wife. That guy, you should talk to him now. No, I don't. Oh, look at you. Oh, you got number 1. You're still here, aren't you? Yeah. You have a penis in your mouth. So, you have no wife. You have a dude with a penis in your fucking mouth. You got a dude. You're sucking his dick. It's no wife. It's a dude. It's not a wife. Fucking idiot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Too funny. Anyways, what do we know? Oh, we on a 5. Are we on a 5?
Finish it.
We're on a 5 yet. Is it 5 o'clock yet? Yeah, it is. Boom. Look at that. Anyways, well, sorry, I don't suck dicks like the last asshole.
But they have seen this coming, and for them, it's not life and death in this world. It's the next one. And they're going to kill tens of thousands of their own people.
Yeah, they're still killing people. What else is new? You think I'm getting mad? What about you sucking a dick? You think that makes me mad? You go suck all the dicks you want, motherfucker. Go suck them all. Suck every dick you can find. You think that makes me mad? I don't care what you do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get tacos, and I don't do that. I'm not. No, I know all about that. Believe me, my buddy's in the hot stuff. Been there, done that. No thanks. Not enough milk. But apparently there's not enough penises for these assholes to suck dicks. Oh, my wife is a dick! Oh no! Why would you even go there? Why? Because the oil market is a global market. No, I missed it. Yeah, this guy's out of here. See ya. Bye. I'll be back. Watch this. Watch how this works. So as much as we say that they use it, we don't use it. It's really a fiction. You're a fucking piece of shit. So get off my page. Hold it. Told you. See ya. You didn't even get a chance. Hey, we get a second chance. Bye, loser. To not be funding our military, go suck a dick. Go suck a dick. Suck a dick. Suck a dick. Suck a dick. Homeland Security as quickly as you can. Fucking goddamn fucking losers. Oh, I'm a loser. Yeah. What are you? You're banned from my channel. See ya. Bye. They're out. He's out too. You have to believe that there are some Republicans. Couldn't do it. They wouldn't last 5 seconds. How imminent was the threat? Yeah, 6 of them. I think it was 6, 8. Whatever. Fake profiles. Whatever. Omitted some of this from her remarks. Ain't a boomer, motherfucker. Do you believe, and I didn't hear Mr. Radcliffe answer, do you want to get banned for even saying that? Get to a point where regime change is indeed something. Can't imagine what this one says. Finally, can't imagine. Congress, when we had Intel come before saying that when your old boss. Yeah, this guy, I'm sick of him too. He's fucked. Get out of here, pal. Go into Iraq. You're out of here. And go away. Decided to give him that authority. We learned that the president even learned that maybe all the intel was not quite what we thought it was. So I understand. Oh, I never smoked any weed in my life. Never, ever. What's weed? What is weed? What is that? 8 years back. Never heard of that. Get into these long wars. So you look like you do heroin. Or fentanyl, or whatever you want to do. Whatever you can get a hold of. You smoke meth and weed and whatever you can get a hold of. Crack and what do you got? These are questions they should answer. One of the things, I'll give you the floor on one side. I just wanted to mention, I don't have it here, but shut up. At CNN today, they showed the support for the president on the Republican side really super strong when it comes to the war.
Hey, how can you not? We start the show off at 6 a.m. every morning, and we get a list of people that were our enemies that are dead. Mm-hmm. That are dead. They've been threatening us for decades with no repercussions. I mean, look, I love my dear brother Harold, but you can't give the military credit for taking the shots without giving the intelligence community the credit for finding the people to target. I'm giving them that credit. I'm just saying that, but they grilled these men and women today without first applauding what their agency has been doing, which is locate the targets, their every move. These people can't even go out for a stroll without being targeted. And so I think we're at a critical time right here. And when you talk about national security, when you talk about the battlefield, they could have been asking legitimate question. Also, I hate the new terminology that everyone seems to be using, which is imminent threat. Okay, well, are we just going to let our enemies? What was it imminent when it was 2 assassination attempts from the Iranians on the president of the United States? When they threatened our former national security advisor, and they're still under protection. Secretary of State, #1 state sponsor. We are saying if it's imminent or not. I'm sorry, if you're in law enforcement or in any other threat, and you use that standard to judge what is it, you'll be dead. And so I think we finally got a president that's taking action on things. Now, if you look at the media, they will say that the world is on fire. I disagree with that. When you look at Cuba, when you look at Venezuela, when you look at Iran, you see liberation in play. Kamala Harris was supposed to deal with the root causes for why people are immigrating.
The root causes of the bad things that happen and the bad things that are gone.
I understand that is Congress, and half of their job is fear. But when you have some of the most pressing issues going on in the world, you would think they would be asking serious.
I don't mean to you or Greg's point, but it was President's own counterterrorism director that talked about the imminence. So that's where I was coming from. I think those questions are legitimate questions to ask, and your answer is a powerful answer. But there was a Republican who resigned from his job working for the president, who is a MAGA supporter who invoked the word imminence. So that's where I was coming from.
And I mean that in a character way, not in a legitimate like this. So I don't like criticizing people who are anti-war because at some point I'm going to be in that corner. Like if we decide to invade Greenland, I'll probably be against that. But I wonder about the motivation here, not among Republicans, but among Democrats, and how quickly they've galvanized, given the success and the effectiveness of the last 2 weeks. And the people that are so much against it are these once outspoken hawks that were like, let's go in, let's get Iran, and now they're not. At least Republicans have been consistently anti-war, the lot that you hear from. But you can't get much better a result than what you're seeing now in so short of a time. And it's exactly what Dems would wish they could have done.
You wouldn't be talking to me if you weren't fucking getting blown up
most, if not all, the opposition has nothing to do with principles.
This wasn't happening, you'd be getting blown up.
It's the only reason they're against something now that they were once for. Iran is now in the same irrational bucket that they put RFK Jr. in Elon Musk. They loved RFK Jr. He was suing corporations like what was that oil company? Big Pharma.
Monsanto.
Yeah, it's Monsanto. They loved Elon Musk, who made electric cars cool. And then, of course, they're somehow correlated to Trump. They are hated. Iran was hated, and now it's linked to Trump. Now they're the victims. Even though they killed 30 to 40,000 of their own supporters, citizens. But you see my point. Imagine your house is on fire and the firefighters come to save your family. They do, but you're mad because those firefighters voted for Trump. Or you're against the best surgeon in the world operating on your kid because you found out he donated to Trump. You're going to punish yourself, not over the behavior or experience of somebody, but their beliefs. And that's on you. Every single decision, it seems, they make is based on their relationship to Trump. Personal, professional, political. It's a narrow, myopic position to be in, forced to cheer on terrible things because Trump doesn't like them.
Because you don't do
condemn good things because Trump likes them. It's guided by belief and not behavior.
How do you explain Joe Kent?
Joe Kent, how do I explain him? They say he's crazy. I just look at his tweets.
Your little green faces.
Exactly. That's what I'm
saying. Come up with something better.
Well, maybe he just changed his mind, though, Greg. I mean, I hear my only point to you guys. I think everything you're saying there's a legitimate point to it. But the reason we're having this conversation is because the Strait of Hormuz is closed.
Proving my
point. Oil prices were down, food prices were down, fertilizer and helium and sugar prices were down. We wouldn't be having a conversation with the fear that we're having. There's no doubt. There's some Democrats that just knee-jerk reaction is to dislike and to hate Trump, and I don't believe it. But I do think it's important to ask.
Even the fucking Democrat knows it.
Do we believe we're the only ones that can
why she's not
Iran is going to have a say when this war ends because of their drone technology and other things. So I do wish they'd ask some of those questions, Lawrence. Again, you and Gregor, I don't like all of the Trump's terrible. The hawks in my party who like the war, who are not opposed to war, but just don't like it because of him. Put those guys to the side. But there are legitimate questions, and I think Kennedy raised some of them, and I'm trying to raise some of them. And I don't just dismiss Mr. Kent because this guy.
You did, and that's my gut feeling is that there's something up there.
You could be
right. Don't forget, one of the big things that is emerging is this criticism that started early on in the war, which is that Israel made Trump do it.
Yeah,
and the president's rejected that. Caroline Levitt, they've all rejected that, except for that there is a strain that wants that to be the issue.
But that has been disproven by history. You have 40 years of Trump talking about Iran. He was saying what he was going to do to Iran in the 80s. He actually telegraphed what he was going to do.
Nobody saw your shit, pal. Nobody.
And it's also interesting because Joe Kent was supported by President Trump to run for office. And then he lost that seat, so now that's a Democrat seat.
Something
And they got him a position in the administration.
Channel.
I also admire for him
That's
for
why you don't
resigning.
have one.
If he came to the conclusion that he could not support it and he resigned, absolutely, that's what he should do.
I think you guys are going on
Hey,
limited
read it.
information. That's all I'm
There
saying.
you go, what it
If we
was.
were doing this as a segment, I would probably have more
this
to say.
guy's
But I'm
back
telling you right now,
again.
you brought this up in a laudable way,
See
and
ya.
I'm suspect of
See
his
ya.
intentions.
Fuck
And
face.
you could be right. You know what? You could be wrong too, brother. He could very well.
Yeah,
be
I'm
report
never
it.
wrong, Harold. I thought you knew that.
All right, before we go, please join Fox in
Do me
supporting
a
our
favor,
troops by
report
donating
these
to the
people,
service to
this
the
guy.
armed forces today. If you visit
Okay.
go.fox/Red Cross or just scan that QR code on your screen. I'll
There
give you
you
a
go.
second to
See
do that.
ya.
You can
Okay.
help us help them.
Bye.
Coming up next,
Take
Spring
it
Breakers,
easy,
beware.
pal.
The Democrats' DHS
Have
shutdown
fun
is
with that.
making the airport a
Have
nightmare.
fun. Start a new channel.
Hi, folks. I'd like to tell you about Y-Refi. Did you know that as an accredited investor, when you invest in
Fucking
Y-Refi, your
losers.
interest rate is fixed? And did you know you can invest from 1 to 5 years and you can
How about
spread your
this
investment over
fuckhead?
those terms to best suit your needs?
How about this?
And you have the freedom to take your monthly
Yeah,
interest as
yeah.
income or reinvest it, whatever you
There you go.
choose.
You got it. You're out of here. Bye. Go fuck yourself.
When you invest in Y-Refi, your interest is calculated daily and you're paid monthly. Would you
Jesus
like some more
Christ,
information?
these
Just
people
call
ever end.
877-80-INVEST.
These
Or
trolls
log
ever
on to
go away?
investyrrefi.com.
I guess
That's
not.
investyrrefi.com. For complete details,
We're gone.
make sure to review the private placement memorandum
This guy.
and scan this
Yeah.
QR code to
You're
view the
next.
disclosures at your leisure. Y-Refi, investing in America's future. And this is a Larry Elder Show.
Oh,
Look at this.
God.
Endless big butterfly shrimp for us, endless steak for them.
Did you know that buffet is French for happy woman?
That's all you
I'm
got.
teaching
Little
Little
fucking
Negro to discuss food
emojis.
and buffetonomics.
That's the best you can do. Emojis. Follow the other trolls.
Ask me the right question, then great. Imagine the future.
Are you certified for this? Technically, no.
Come on, try it again, man.
Are you a certified financial planner?
I'm a CFP professional.
CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best interest. That's why it's gotta be a CFP.
Yeah, okay. That's not Yeah, how'd that work out for you? That's gonna be good for you. How's that gonna work out for you? We'll go here because it's a commercial, but yeah, we're good. How's it working out for you? All that stupid shit working out for you. Oh, this guy too. Sweet, funny. No, you don't have to be anymore. There you go. See ya. They're done. Give me a break. Oh, what do you got? Handy.
Disasters, food shortages, rising prices, you name it. Well, let me show you something. This tote right here has enough food for breakfast, lunch, dinner, even snacks for 3 full months. And right now, when you order one of these 3-month survival food kits, you're going to get 2 months absolutely free, guys. So you see that square on the screen? That's called a QR code. Now, here's how to use it. Just pick up your smartphone and open up your camera, right? And with our QR code, you're going to see right in the picture, this link pops up. That one right there. Tap that link, and it's going to take you to this deal right now.
Now you have to deal with it.
25 years, food tastes great, and guess what? It's your food security plan. And today, you get way more while paying much less. But only if you scan the code before the deal ends, all right? So go ahead, scan the code to buy 1 3-month food kit. Because you can get 2 months absolutely free. Only if you scan this code before it ends. So go ahead, scan the code to buy 1 3-month survival food kit and get 2 months absolutely free.
Your life insurance policy you no longer need? Now you can sell your policy, even a term policy, for an immediate cash payment.
We thought we had planned carefully for our retirement.
But we quickly realized we needed a way to supplement our income.
If you have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify to sell your policy. Don't cancel or let your policy lapse without finding out what it's worth. Visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if your policy qualifies, or call 1-800-515-4100. Coventry Direct, redefining insurance.
Thanks a lot, Harold.
Bye.
Your party's about to wreck spring break for millions of drunk college kids. Travelers are showing up 3 hours early to the airport, waiting in TSA lines as long as Adam shifts pencil neck. And that's before agents who aren't getting paid tell you to spread them. It's all because the Democrats won't budge on funding the DHS, even with the Trump White House wanting to make the deal. The DHS shutdown also causing a brouhaha between these two lawmakers.
See ya.
Senator, I was hoping that we could. Let's do it. No, why don't you do it? No, if you're not doing it, let's talk for a second. No, there's a bipartisan bill to fund just the TSA. Can we do that together? Not acceptable to the TSA.
Not for long. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, that's right. See ya. How long were you back?
That was scintillating.
Not too long, were you?
Permission to use an analogy.
I'm back.
All right. Here you go. So once again, putting their politics above your pain. Is this any really different than blocking highways to ruin your commute? So you just give it a try.
Right.
Yep. And we talk about the lines that the passengers are going through. But I gotta tell you, these TSA agents, this is absolutely unfair. We had a woman on Newsroom this morning. She represents the folks in Durango, Colorado, and she's just so compassionate for them. Her name was Angela Grana.
How was she doing, by the way?
She was great. No, actually, she was deeply sad and deeply worried. She had served after 9/11. She said she had never served in the military and wanted to serve her country. TSA was a great place to do that. She's like, walk a mile in their shoes. And what's happening right now is that the members of Congress, members of Congress from both sides of the aisle, when they get to the airport, they get an escort.
Of course.
Direct to the front of the line.
Yes.
So nobody's having to go through any pain. And now the Democrats are trying to do this reverse Uno.
Yeah.
Be like, actually, it's the Republicans' fault all along. It's like, we're not dumb.
Yeah.
And the White House has said, we are willing to come this far towards your way. And the Democrats don't realize they are on the losing end of this, and they're not willing to make it better. Last thing is, even if they were to come to the table today and say, okay, fine, sign the deal, it's going to take a while to get all of this through. So we're talking about another couple of weeks of this.
Boomer.
But like you said, they don't feel the pain. Lawrence, are the Republicans doing all they can do to call this out? I mean, that little clip there doesn't inspire me to do anything other than take a nap.
But we get distracted.
Yeah.
I mean, I go back to the State of the Union with the president, and I understand that he can be hyperbolic sometimes. But when he called them crazy, they are legit crazy.
They are.
I mean,
you are
legit
crazy. Right here. Legit
was a
crazy.
4-hour wait through the security line.
Stupid. Not even crazy.
Terrorism analysts that are part of DHS, we're literally at war, right? We're the number one state sponsor of terrorists, and you don't have our analysts at their desk right now? Like, that's crazy talk. And I don't know. I think every time you look at the polling, somehow Republicans get the blame. Now, Tom Homan went over there and met with them. The cops now are going to have the badges out, identification.
You can't fix stupid.
They already got the funding.
I've learned that. You can't fix fucking stupid.
What more do you want? The warrants? And all of it. At least if you're going to make a stupid fight, at least be for voters that can actually vote for you. You're doing all of this for people that can't vote. They're not citizens in this country. And it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Like
who's
a
going to
little
benefit?
dog.
Who's going to go out and say, I'm happy about this because you protected my rights. All of those people are not in the country legally.
Yeah, and they're also not flying, so they don't care either. Yeah.
Because they need a real ID now.
Yes.
They can't qualify for one.
But I don't have a passport. We need a real ID to get a passport.
The last time you got on a plane.
Okay, Kennedy.
Yes.
TSA agents. This is proof that Democrats really do bleed you dry. That TSA agents, to make money, to make ends meet, are actually donating plasma.
Yes.
And Harold, stop laughing about it. Harold, that's not funny. My friend.
He
Our Bible
scoffed
study
at your
partner.
pain. It was shame. They're donating plasma. They're driving Ubers. They are getting on OnlyFans, some of the attractive ones.
Which ones?
Who are live. And they're resigning. That's the problem. They're resigning and calling out because they cannot stomach going in on a Sunday morning at 4 a.m. to face lines of cranky people when they cannot even pay their bills. And, you know, the woman that you interviewed today on Newsroom, Dana, that she was talking about two people who've already been evicted. Yeah. So, you know, these are people, the best case scenario is you earn $66,000 a year working at the TSA at one of the New York City airports. Most TSA agents don't make that much money. We're spending $81,000 a year per homeless person in New York City. These people aren't making near that at TSA, and they're not even making their paychecks. They are now going on their 5th week of the shutout. And Greg is absolutely right. It's like the people who go to the Louvre and throw tomato soup on the Mona Lisa. It's like the people who glue their hands to the arena floor. Just let the Zamboni run over all of them metaphorically, because you are not getting anyone on your side. Anyone who is traveling to a funeral, a work event, or trying to come home from the hepatitis and fentanyl at spring break, they just want to get through the airport. They don't care about your political cause. They know that Kristi Noem has already been relieved of duty.
Yeah, you know, Harold, thanks to this, I missed the wet t-shirt contest in Fort Lauderdale. I had to do it myself. Alone.
Look, I watched part of the hearing today with Senator Mullen, who's the nominee now for DHS. And he walked, if you listen to it closely, he walked away from a lot of the things that Democrats have been critical of. And in many ways, it was kind of a rebuff of the former Secretary, Ms. Noem. I think some of the Democrats should understand this drowning in politics on this issue is not the way to go. I've always said, and I offered legislation when I was in Congress, and we had
the real twat was muted.
In Congress and
muted.
We should not be paid.
Right.
You're muted,
because
you dumb
we get
twat.
paid and everyone else is not.
Stock trades.
They all do it. But we should not be paid. And this issue here, everybody thought DHS.
What did you say that was smart? That's right.
On her show and this show, that the thing that Democrats are most concerned about, the immigration officers and law enforcement, they're funded fully. So the people that we are denying funding are the counterterrorism people, and more importantly, what we see here today at TSA agents. But I dare Democrats who are smarter than you offer legislation tomorrow to make it where you guys don't get paid until every
you
part
have
of government is open,
absolutely
and people don't have to be
nothing.
inconvenienced like they're being inconvenienced at our airports.
And that, I mean, that is coming from dark money
and
who
it's-
always gets paid.
Nobody wants to touch it. That twat hasn't been touched in a year. Are you kidding me?
Supersized night after voters gobbled up his hand-picked candidate.
You know what's funny is you guys come here and you like attack me all day long, all day, and you got nothing to say. Nothing smart, nothing intelligent. You got nothing. You got nothing. Like this Ohio. What does that mean? Ohio? Yeah, I've been to Ohio. I've been there. Nice beard. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm working on it. Anyways, this guy says, shut it, bozo. Really? What do you got? What do you got, pal? You got a page? You got a video? You got something to talk about? Have you been on radio shows? Have you been in the front page of the paper? Have you been in magazines? Have you done anything? No. What the fuck? Are you people really this stupid? Yeah, no shit, I'm talking facts. What do you got? Anybody got anything? Well, I don't need a face for radio. I got a voice. And because I tell the truth. Again, I tell the fucking truth. And I'm sick of fucking dealing with you idiots. It's nonstop. It just never ends. Unfucking real. Been there, done it. Yeah. Maybe I fucked up a couple times. I might have got a little buzzed. And yeah. I don't need hoes. You think I need... You don't get no hoes. You don't get any pussy, pal. Yeah, I'm never getting laid. What's it like being a virgin, by the way? Living in your mother's basement. What's it like? Who the fuck cares? It's not about hoes. I never cared about hoes. Never did. I had hoes. Believe me. I don't get no hoes. I don't want anymore. I already had hoes. Hoes are God. Look at these idiots. They just keep coming out. The idiots just keep proving me right. Every time I say something, they just keep proving me right. Everything I say. Yeah. They don't get shit. None of these people. They've probably never been laid in their life. They're fucking all virgins. I'm dealing with a bunch of virgin little fucks that never had a piece of ass in their life. I've had so many pieces of ass that ain't funny. What's your body count? Yeah, I'll give you my body count. I couldn't count it. I couldn't. I'm like, I forget 15. So, anyways, you're Russian. Yeah, okay, good for you. I am Russian. Yeah. Anyways, I swear way too much. Yeah, go fuck yourself, you cunt. How about that? Go fuck yourself, douchebag. You want to fucking swear? There you go, you stupid fuck. There you go, cocksucking bitch. How do you like me now? I swear too much. Anyways, I swear too much. So, yeah, but that's still a little punk ass bitch that's never been laid in his life. And he lives in Russia. If I was in Russia, I'd be banging broads. I know there's some hot broads out there. Actually, back on another 5.
Governor J.B. Pritzker's picked to be the Democratic candidate for Illinois Senate. Juliana Strickland cruised to victory last night thanks to his checkbook. And Big J.B. isn't done tipping the scales. The heavy hitter telling the New York Times about Project 2029 and his plan to lock up MAGA.
What does a Project 2029 agenda look like?
You really have.
For you.
One is we've got to restore.
By the way, go fuck yourself.
Holding people accountable who've broken the law. I'm talking about in this administration when we get a new one, the people in this administration who've broken the law.
I told you to go fuck yourself,
cocksucker. Be held accountable.
And that means criminally prosecuted.
Loser.
Criminally prosecuted, civilly prosecuted, whatever it is that we can
woman
do
to save your life.
I will snack on their thighs, but not everybody was as lucky as JB in Illinois. That crazy far-left influencer, Kat Abdallah, getting smoked in her congressional race by a guy who was hit with a last-minute Me Too accusation.
I'd call her cocksucker.
Isn't letting her loss
She'd be sucking my cock by the end of the
Every
night.
single loss like this one just makes the path easier for the next person who takes the same chance. We are not done, and I am not going anywhere. Trump, guys, free Palestine, I love you all.
Free Palestine, no, free Palestine, no.
My goodness, she looks like she was dragged out of a gutter. You have a history with women named Kat. What do you think of this woman? And was the progressive left made overly confident by Zoran Mamdani's win in New York City?
That is a great question, Kenny. It goes back to a larger cultural issue that I've noticed. The problem with this young woman, her name is Kat, right? Do you notice that she thanked things, not people? It was like,
ask your wife.
It's like, is that a person? The problem for her and other people.
Yeah, I was banging her wife before she ever got married.
Lefties. This is a consequence of so many of them churned out of academia in the last 15, 20 years.
For her.
They think the same way. They were taught the same way. They
she
act the
actually
same
had
way.
orgasms.
They think that somehow
unlike you ever did.
or in your face or risky, but they're just another sheep. We don't need that. We can get that anywhere. We see them on the streets. People are now bored by these people. As for this 2029 thing, that Pritzker got that idea when he looked at the number on his morning scale because he's a big fat guy. Anyway, what about him?
He's
threatening to sue people.
Yes.
He's threatening to sue people. Yes.
Sue you for you do nothing about the problem, and then when there's a mess in the streets because
how many people got shot in Chicago this weekend? Did you hear about that?
Didn't we spend 3 years going after the good guys, and then they stopped showing up for work, and the crime went crazy all over the country? We should learn our lesson. Also, I have a general rule of not promoting people from failing states and failing cities.
Crap.
Illinois is a mess. Chicago is a mess. Why would you give him this potion? Also, the other thing with Pritzker that they want him to be the next Trump because he's a billionaire. But
loser.
Pritzker doesn't understand.
You're a loser. You lost.
Like he buys
Didn't
races.
work.
He invests his money. The thing about Donald Trump, how he's amazing, a billionaire,
work for you.
spend money on
You're
races.
lost.
He doesn't. He has a movement. He gets rallies. He gets people to run for office. He's not buying. He's not giving the candidates.
Nothing. Nobody saw your fucking stupid post.
Yeah, he's just buying a candidate, and there were members of the Congressional Black Caucus who were not impressed by this race. Raja Krishnamurthy, who was running against Stratton, came in second. And was heavily favored to win until Pritzker started writing big checks. He was a guy that was kind of reasonable to deal with on the Democratic side.
Stupid little thing.
A lot of what she wants is the very online issues, right? And she's different from Kat, but not that different, right? On the issue, $25 an hour minimum wage. And the thing about Illinois is that J.B. Pritzker, he has unlimited cash, so it's not his personality. It's not that he's building a movement. And it's much easier to do that in Illinois than it is to do it nationwide. And even somebody like Mamdani, he barely won in New York. But he's making a name for himself. But look at Michael Bloomberg. He tried a similar thing, and it didn't work. So for me, like the Pritzker thing is like, I think it's a lot of it's a big.
He can build a movement, but it'll be in a public bathroom.
Bye.
Look, we can say we want to say about JB, but he made a bet in this race on the more centrist candidate of the candidates there. You saw the Cat woman who lost. I view this that Democrats are understanding some of the polling data that we talk about on this show often. That even Democrats are all over you to move to the middle. Where I differ with Governor Pritzker, I've said many times, I don't believe
you're gonna ruin my taco dinner tonight. I don't think so.
If they want to prosecute, if that's the foremost thing they want to do, or that's the nucleus of the plan. You have housing challenges. People can't afford them. We have tariffs on everything in the country. If the president can remove sanctions against the Russians for them to be able to move oil around the world, we have to lift tariffs so everyday Americans face lower prices at the grocery stores and for that matter everywhere else. That's what Democrats ought to be talking about. But truth be told, Governor Pritzker had a good night last night, and the question becomes: does that trend? Can you translate that 2 years from now? I don't know. That's a long time, but I'd say this: I'd rather have the night. I don't like those jokes about him.
I'm from a big city. You think you'd figure it out?
What's wrong with his size?
I think he had a good night last night. He deserves the credit for it, and we'll see where he carries
it. If there's a housing crisis in Chicago, maybe they should take all the unhoused people and put them in the Obama presidential $2 billion library.
Try your face,
Palestine. Bye. Go free Palestine. See you later.
And your TDS, Hollywood. Jerry
Go on somebody else's page.
Reveals his
You want a free
epic
Palestine.
family blow up.
Get the
over
fuck
Kamala
out
Harris.
of here.
That is next.
Free Palestine.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out
You and your fake profiles can go free Palestine all you like. As a matter of fact, I keep asking. I don't want to see them. I want to see your videos. You go to Palestine with Greta Thunberg whatever her name is. Go there. Greta Thunberg. Isn't that her name? Hey, baby girl. What you doing? Hi. What you doing? Come here. Oh. Anyways, there you go. Here's my baby. And that's my baby. And you go to fucking Palestine. Put a goddamn GoPro on your head. And I want to watch them throw you off a building, you fucking gays for Palestine. Go. What are you doing? Anyways, we got another guy here. Oh, God, yeah. There you go. They already got you guys. You know that. Yeah. Yeah. Your mother looks like she likes it in the ass. So, how you like me now? Oh, look, he's back. Oh, look. Oh, gosh, hold on. Yep, nope. Okay, let's go here. Oh, no, there he removes you. Nah, I can't even fucking see you anymore. Yeah. Nope. They won't even let you go on my page anymore. Fucking fuck. You're a fucking loser. Yeah. You're done. Oh no. Look at you. You're going nuts on this, aren't you? Blowing up my chat room. See you later. It's all working, pal. Hate to break it to you. Yeah, they already know who you are.
That one man's family to honor him. And then the work they've done speaks for itself.
How do I
I've seen the work they do, and they've been very consistent. And the way they help our first responders and veterans tunnel into towers means a lot to me. Personally, I think this organization is doing a good job of honoring its promises. So that's why I'm involved. There are ways you can help T2T on their mission to do good. Just $11 a month can transform the lives of our veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families. Go to T2T.org for more information on how a small contribution can make a big difference.
Fuck yourself.
My melasma made me feel really ugly.
I just hated taking photos.
Muesli Face RX, prescription skincare delivered straight to your door.
I looked at myself in the mirror.
It's gonna work well for you, by the way. You're gonna get removed.
Dad has never been in better shape.
You're the one that's gonna get fucking deleted, not me. You.
Ethos.com.
See
In
you
10
later.
minutes, you can be covered with life insurance.
Check your price today at
Didn't work
ethos.com.
out very well for you, did it?
I wish I could just watch live sports at home for a great price.
Choose and customize your channel life, or pause and watch for free. Sling lets you do that. Face package required.
Asking the right question can greatly impact your future.
Are you certified for this? Technically, no.
Especially when it comes to your finances.
No, sorry, buddy.
I'm a CFP professional.
You're on the wrong page. I ain't a fucking.
That's why it's gotta be.
Nope. Not here. See ya. Not like that. Sorry.
So
if I was gonna do that, I'd be a fucking psychotherapist.
With him after he lightly
Didn't work out very well for you. Yeah. All you have to
I
do.
said something along the lines of like,
Look at this. This is all the people that come on my
there
page.
was no planning. This is what
I
you
got
get.
like 6 or
There should have been a
7
primary. My
at
wife and
least.
daughters.
New. They
Without
just
saying
like to
anything,
watch me fucking ban you,
became
asshole.
physical with me. They were filled with rage.
He shouldn't be saying that in public.
Okay, let's hear it. You took it. Let's go, Harold.
No, I'm just, look, when my wife and daughter look at me a certain way, I know to shut up. So you probably should take a lesson or two from that. But Democrats need to accept she ran a lousy campaign. She's not a lousy person, but she ran a lousy campaign. If we run a campaign like that again, we're going to get defeated. I thought the most important thing he said was we should have held a primary. And perhaps we should be thinking about the primary as next door as opposed to anointing someone.
And I do feel like, unlike the Republican Party, the women in the Democratic Party are holding the movement back from growing?
Well, partly it might be because they don't want to hear the bad news, right? So the DNC is holding back their autopsy report because they know that it's going to say exactly what Jerry said and what Harold just said, that the campaign was lousy and she never had a chance, and that, frankly, Joe Biden never should have announced he was running for re-election anyway, and the Democrats were cooked from the beginning. And they don't want to hear that. Well, actually, their donors don't want to hear it. Their base doesn't want to hear it. So what they're doing is burying the information, and they're likely to make the same mistake again because they're not willing to hear the bad news.
And he's cool.
I think it's kind of scary that he's admitting that he got the living crap beat out of him by his own family, by the women in his family. They sound a little irrational. And I don't buy this notion that because you have the same immutable characteristics, you have to vote for someone. Kamala Harris lost because she was not a likable person. She did not have a good command of the issues. She shoehorned her way in there. Somehow upended the party from the Obamas, who wanted to have an open primary because they were the only ones who knew that she could not win. Joe Biden was not in control of his mental faculties at that point. So he was really in no position to put her ahead and put her on track to lose, which is what she did. Second worst face plant in modern presidential history. The first, of course, belongs to Hillary Clinton in 2016. Good job, sister. Yeah, right? Girls, face up. Face the music.
Oh. Well, I thought it was actually brave of them to kind of like reveal what's under the hood of households where liberal women assume everybody else agrees with them. You know, he's a charming, sweet guy, you can tell. It wasn't his fault Kamala lost, but he incurred the wrath anyway, which is why most guys don't talk politics, would rather go and sit in the garage and drink quietly. But he's given voice to something that you see in a lot of actors, singers, comedians, households. It's not your belief that keeps you silent. Like, I can't do your show because of this. It's because the spouse's emotional investment. Their Trump hate dwarfs your desire to say Kamala sucks. So you just keep it to yourself. And then the woman is surprised when their side loses because no one ever said anything different to them. Who would vote for Trump? Well, it turns out the guy you're living with did. And a lot of other people did, but because you were so intense, nobody could tell you. So everybody kind of was like this. Everybody's walking on eggshells. They don't want to tell you. She had no idea. I don't think they got physical with him. They probably were just like yelling at him and stuff.
But this is also like why the polling surrounding Trump is always messed up.
Right.
Because there's such an environment that if you say it, it's like the people you see in New York City. Yeah, I vote. Hey, I watch Fox. You know, they don't want to be out vocal about it. All right. Meanwhile, coming up, Gen Z is falling in love with JFK Jr. in the 90s.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
Keep calling me a boomer, by the way. It's not going to work out too well for you, you motherfuckers. Ain't going to work out. Fuck this. What time is it? I think it's getting close. 48. No, whatever. I don't think cancel. I think I'll. Yeah, whatever. I only got one. I think I'll go get tacos. You know what? I'll fucking enjoy it. I will get tacos. I will enjoy it. And you can fuck yourself. How you like me now, bitches? Stop being assholes. It just doesn't fucking end, does it? Let's see. What do we got? Jeff. Oh no. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I think I'll go back here. I don't know. You think it's funny? You really think it's funny, don't you? You think fucking with people online is funny? You might want to rethink that. Just saying. Just saying. You don't want to, there's some people you don't want to fuck with. Especially when you don't have your own channel. Anyways, here we go.
Some people are worried that they won't be able to get food because of
I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get why you think it's funny. What is it? Yeah, I don't shit, huh? Tell me about it, brother. Tell me about it. Welcome to the internet. You think I've been here? Come on, man. I've been doing this for years. Fuck me. Same fucking... Yeah. A dime a dozen? Jesus Christ, they're more like a fucking nickel a dozen. Every one of them. Fucking nothing but fucking trolls. Just a bunch of bitches. They got nothing. Nothing to do. Nothing better. They just fucking nonstop. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get tacos. I'm out of here. I do the 5. There we go. I do the 5. And, it's fun. It's what it is. They report me. They do this. They do that. They just kind of try and stop me. Ain't working. Not going to stop me. And I finally got live. It took a lot of time to do that, by the way. And, and then you have these other guys that do it. And, they got their little Democratic places. Let's all hate Trump. And they got 700 followers every day. You know why? Because they're idiots. They're morons. They don't have a fucking clue. Here we go.
These were amazing. You didn't get to live in it, and you missed it, and you're trying to relive it, and that's okay. It'll never be the same, but try and
here.
Catch a cloud and pin it down. The JFK love story is it's fantastic because it has ignited all of these trends. And I would just say to my Gen Z girls, Mom is
I got a full package here. That's in my car. I'm happy.
DP, the 90s are important to you in your life.
Green.
The
the 90s, especially for me, because I was in my 20s, and that's what defined.
Actually, it's my eyes are hazel.
And I went to Capitol Hill. It was great. I also
Depends
think that young people seem to like older music. They love the playlist for this, the soundtracks for the show.
Yeah,
and
not brown.
They like life before phones.
Like the rest of the idiots in this fucking country.
And then he's sending her flowers. He's not sending her text messages. He's actually doing something to try to woo her rather than all this other sort of nonsense that they're going through today. I really look forward to when they learn about the Counting Crows. That's going to be fun. I like that band.
What do you think about the 90s?
I have 2 observations. One, the last episode of Seinfeld foreshadowed everything. They all end up in jail. It's like they basically saw that in the next 2 decades, the behavior of the 90s would be seen as unacceptable and outlawed. Then I'm watching Love Story with JFK, the story of JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. And I realized that 90s men, unlike us, are happy dogs.
It's funny. I know a lot of people with brown eyes.
This is the 90s men.
It's a curse. By the way, having green eyes is a curse.
When did this happen? When the Strokes came out? I don't know. But
New Hampshire UFO Hunter.
But then my last thing is try to think about the 2020s now. What would people be looking back at here as this
Not
year?
a lot of people have my color eyes.
I don't know. Well, I think they'll be looking at like me.
Not a lot.
I'll be like, this year is Fonzie. In a way,
You're
DNA thing.
Yes.
The aliens fucked with my DNA. That's what happened.
Yeah. So I always felt like I was born at the wrong time because I always liked 90s music, 90s fashion. Of course, my parents were 90s kids. So, yeah.
Did you like the Counting Crows?
Same again.
Where's band?
Who was your favorite band in the 90s?
Faith No More.
Faith No More.
Hazel.
It's not bad.
New Edition.
That's Brooks.
Green eyes.
Cool it now. One more thing is up next.
one more thing. Time to get tacos. Yeah.
They say the rodeo arena is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. Well, our arena doesn't have
contenders from the pretenders.
I like that.
Good.
But we still need a
perfect
powerful
commercial.
ride, and that's where Mahindra comes in. With a range of tough models born and bred to handle the hardest job.
The pretenders from the pretenders.
Mahindra outworking the field, while the rest fight for runner-up.
Yeah, there's a couple places that have Taco Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. So, I didn't do Taco Tuesday yesterday. I really wanted to, but I had shit to do again. And I had shit to do today. So, I got my shit done today. I had to go to the town, pay my taxes, and I got my, I'll show you. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. It's in my back pocket. I don't feel like pulling it out because I'll lose it. But yeah, that's there. Yeah, is that it? What is it? Oh, that's this one. Oh, fuck. One of them. And then I had another one. Oh, shit. Oh, you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? I gotta find it. Nope. Okay. Nope. That's another one. I don't know these. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, my fuck. Oh, Christ. I think I put it in my car. I gotta go find the stickers. I got the stickers in my car. Anyways, I don't give a fuck. I gotta figure out what I did with the fucking stickers for my car. That was 3 of them. I just had 3 different. Yeah, that was no good for me. Receipt, yeah, I took a receipt for that. Where is it? Okay. I'm gonna tell that. Those are stickers. Snap. Fucking joke. Where's this one? Okay. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. It's gotta be somewhere. Give me a break. It's gotta be in the car. I must have left it in there. Fuck. Lost my stickers. They're probably in the car. Anyways, who cares? I know one thing. Registration is done. Yeah. Oh, I like Chinese food. I'm gonna go tacos tonight. I gotta find the goddamn fucking stickers for my car. That's what I gotta find. I think I left them in there. What the fuck? Come on, I'll call them. Yeah, anyways, I gotta go. I'm gonna go. It's over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gonna last. Fucking. See ya. Peace out.